We have some exciting news. Henry Cavill is returning to play Superman. Yes! What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the return of Superman. If you guys have been around my channel, you probably know I'm a huge Superman fan, and I love Henry Cavill's Superman. Not the movie, but I like his portrayal of Superman. I think that, I'm not 100% on board with Zack Snyder's decision in Man of Steel, but I do acknowledge it is a great film. There's really beautiful action when he's fighting and when he's flying. It's really cool. It's mostly some actions that they decided with the character that I'm not really on board, because in my opinion, I believe Superman should be more on the brighter side, Batman in the darker side. That's why their union is actually pretty fun to watch, because they clash, but I just don't like some of the decisions that Zack made, but that has nothing to do with Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill has proven to be the man to play Superman, and I've been, crossing my fingers waiting for Man of Steel 2, because I wanted to see where the story was going to go. And not only that, Henry Cavill himself had really good ideas. He said, like most of the fans, that Superman should be more like on the brighter side, and he seems to be such a fan. And but for years and years we had no idea, is he coming back? When they recasted Robert Pattinson as the new Batman, people were saying, oh, Henry Cavill is next, they're gonna cast a new Superman, and that really upset me, because I don't think they need to recast. I think we have the perfect Superman. All he needs is a good script, a better script. Now, we knew that Henry Cavill was going to return in the Zack Snyder Justice League cut. That doesn't mean that he would have to come back and do reshoots, because most of the stuff Zack had already shot. On the Snyder cut, they were also saying they might have to do some reshoots here and there, but that is not really what the news are talking about. So Variety broke the news saying that Henry Cavill is in talks to return as Superman in an upcoming DC movie. And well, when I read this, I was super happy. I couldn't be happier. Now, even though the news are not exactly what I wanted, and I will get to that, but I'll take it for now, because this means that they still have not given up on Henry Cavill. So basically, it appears that Henry Cavill will be returning to reprise his role as Superman, but mostly doing cameos, not really on Man of Steel 2. And that led me to think that the reason should be, or the reason must be, because they still don't know what direction they want to take the film, or what are they going to do with the DC universe, perhaps. However, if Aquaman, Jason Momoa is there, Gal Gadot is there, these characters are all connected. It would be weird to bring in a new Superman. And we heard that Batman, Robert Pattinson, does not have any connection with the DCU per se. It would be a separate film. So it just makes sense to bring Henry Cavill back. There is the Black Adam film that will be with The Rock will be playing the Black Adam, and I made a video about it where there's even pictures of The Rock and Henry Cavill, and I said on that video, what a dream would it be to see Black Adam fight Superman. And that dream is it's closer now. It's definitely closer, because we know Black Adam movie is happening, and I'm now 100% sure that Superman will be appearing in that film. He probably will be appearing in Shazam 2. I will read just a section of the article on Deadline, where it says Warner Bros. Is not developing Man of Steel sequel. Perhaps because they don't know what are they going to do with the movies yet. And Wonder Woman 1984 and Suicide Squad are in the can. That means those movies are done. They finished production. All they have to do is just launch the film. I mean, not Suicide Squad, but Wonder Woman is ready. I mean, the movie is supposed to come out July. It was supposed to come out already, but now July or August. I'm mistaken. So obviously that movie is done, and Superman is definitely not there. But Superman isn't expected to make a cameo in Matt Reeves' Batman either. So other projects where Cavill could make a cameo are Shazam 2, Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, or Aquaman 2. So I'm pretty sure he will be showing up in these movies for sure, especially Black Adam. Because, you know, Black Adam is the character that could take on Superman, because Superman is vulnerable to magic. So that would be something that I will be dying to see. I cannot wait. Which are the next production to be prepped once the beer bug safety restrictions lift? So yes, these are great news. And then I'm going to read over here the quote that came directly from Henry Cavill. And I believe that Henry Cavill, one of the reasons I really want this guy to continue to play Superman, because he really loves the character, and there's nothing better to have an actor that is truly committed to the character, you know. I believe the reason why you know, he was even himself making fun of the Superman mustaches, because he knew what kind of Justice League movie we got. You know, he knew the behind the scene drama, but we've heard from Jason Momoa that he had not hung up the cape. And then on an interview, I'm gonna read his quote. He said, "The cape." This is what he said on Men's Health December cover magazine. "The cape is still in the closet," he said. "It's still mine. I'm not going to sit quietly in the dark as all the stuff is going on. I've not given up the role. There's a lot I have to give for Superman yet, a lot of storytelling to do, a lot of real, true depth to honesty of the character I want to get into." That's my guy. "I want to reflect the comic books. That's important to me." And me too. "There's a lot of justice to be done for Superman. The status you will see." So I think all of this kind of shows that conversations behind the scenes are happening. I'm pretty sure that, you know, this quote definitely shows that he wants to bring Superman into a different direction. Like I said, I don't hate Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel. I think it's a great film, but I don't think I don't think he gave Superman justice. You know, certain things that the character did, I just don't think the character would do. I don't like the fact he let his father die. I don't think that makes any sense. I think his father should have died of a heart attack. I hate that. I don't like that he killed Zod either. You know, I'm the kind of like, I want the classic Superman. I understand the choices they made, but it's just, and also the fact that he was so mopey and sad in that film, it kind of made me a little bit bummed out, because that's not the Superman type of character. You know, I think, like I said, Superman should be like the bright hope, while Batman could have that sort of darkness. But I'm super excited that at least, even though they're not doing Man of Steel 2, that's what the reports are saying. Obviously, we might have some more news in the upcoming weeks, or maybe next week. But just the fact that they're willing to bring him back to do cameos, this is just a big win for me. I'll take it. I think that means that they are definitely willing to keep Superman on board. And not only that, I think that the fans have proven that they love Henry Cavill. One proof is that when Zack Snyder was streaming Man of Steel just like a week ago, Henry Cavill showed up and he was trending on Twitter. People were talking about it. I mean, most of the fans love him as Superman. I think this is the great decision that Warner Bros. Is doing. Please do not recast Superman. Just give him a better script, bring him back, and perhaps his appearance on Black Adam 2 will be setting up a Superman sequel going forward. Or maybe they might do the Flashpoint. All I want is that they don't recast Superman. But anyways, guys, those are the news. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.